Hello, hello, and welcome back to Elden Ring, part 10? I think this is. No, 11. This is 11. This is part 11. I'm pretty sure. Is it? I don't even know. I don't care anymore. Welcome to Elden Ring part 11. Whatever. What are we going to do today? Yesterday, or last time, we cleaned out. We got the Fingerslayer Blade for Ranni. So I'm gonna return to the Table of Lost Grace and talk to some people for now. It's loading very slowly once again, since we just logged into the game, so... well, this is going to take a bit, apparently. There we are. We're here now.
You've been owing, I think, your power.
So, he'll talk to us now, given...
He was a don't let it know.
I haven't talked to him ever since giving Radahn the Grunk the death rules.
I serve that I might
Yeah, he serves the gold, not he's a bit of an asshole, not gonna lie. But he is a man who will live and die.
Always good to
Oh,
see
he's
you
still
stay
alive. That's crazy.
lately of full and so I just want since you're so
Yeah, I mean, we kind of saw him
as long as whoever
sort of
finds an
get
enemy
ravaged by
can
thorns underneath Stormvale Castle,
battle
right?
art youth, they were concealed in the past. Fascinating that the gold with the order such adaptive.
He talks to us for a bit, just fine. We don't really care. What we do care about is what Fia will have us do.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more?
Yes, hold me.
Come closer.
Let my sword and my shield go. What kind of books do you think she's reading?
You are so very warm.
My other question is, where are those books getting made?
I was known as a deathbed companion, where I come from.
Yes, that
After
you are.
I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. My dear, have you ever heard of Black Knife Prince? Dear Roger likes to talk of them when abed, and the ancient plot in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. These grand affairs are hardly my forte, but dear Roger began to weep as he spoke.
Yes, the Knight of the Black Knives.
In truth, I've heard tell from someone else about the Black Knife Prince that fascinate dear Roger so.
From the Black Knife clue.
But it wouldn't be right to give this to him, stuck as he is in the round table hole. Perhaps you
I
could
can make use of it, definitely. And that is immediately where we're gonna go. To the church. Not the Church of LS, but the Church of Vows. Not the what I mean. Whatever. Church of Vows. Church of Vows it is. With the turtle. This is where the turtle was, guys. Look, there he is. However, we're not here for him. We wanna ride down this mountain. And because we are looking for this area now. Now, where is that? Oh, they're aggroing onto me. And that is right here. This is the Earth Tree. This is the cave where we're going, and this is the rise that is on the map as well. I need to go one further down. Site of Grace. Activate! You know, we wanna go back to this one later. Dead. Yo, look at that. It's my favorite type of enemy. He doesn't even know what happened. Now we ride past the old palace ruins. I can hear some rumbling noises. Maybe we'll go there eventually. Oh, there's a big bear over here. Not real. Fall. Thank you. That was close. Almost got grabbed by that asshole. Actually at full health again. Undefeated. Almost. We gotta use the Baldachins because again I don't wanna be left with less health than I should have. Could have used that actually during the fight. That would have been interesting. There's a we are greeted by a lonely mausoleum soldier. The guy's deaf-blind, by the way. For those who are interested. We want to go into this cave. beast's eye quivers. We're gonna find a niche little... So immediately we notice that there's skeletons in this arena. There's one more thing that we will notice. We can't destroy these guys. It's because they are being summoned by these losers. Now once you kill them, the skeletons die. I don't even remember if this is even worth using the stone sword key for, this one item. And a couple of runes, you know, that you get for killing these two skeletons in here. About 200. Rose's Axe. Never used that one, I think. So these falling traps will one-shot you, but you can also ride them upwards to this area, where you will fight the necromancer who will release those skeletons down there alive. And there is a second one over there. And there's a hidden area here that we can clear and then even find a summon sign to summon D. Now let's wait until he's here. And go into the fight against a Black Knife assassin. Maybe it greets us with a destined death attack. We're gonna backstab him for that. He actually got crit in with the crit knife. Not the toughest boss fight ever, but it gives us the black knife print that Fia was talking about, as well as the Assassin's Cerulean dagger. So I have the Assassin's Crimson dagger equipped, and the Cerulean one is essentially the exact same thing, except it's for FP, so for the blue shit. So now we're gonna take this gateway down. God, I'm stuck on the lever. Did it anyway. So, and we can also open the gate to the actual boss fight of the dungeon. Well, not the actual one, but the main boss fight. Stop it. Stop losing the fucking lock on. I hate crabs. There's a second one in here. Up a bit on that one. I mean, we could kill all the little crabs in here, but I'm not gaining all too much from it, so I'm not doing that. Tanky. We're back here. Now we just gotta run back, get to the boss, and we're fine. Oh, we still have enough for Golden Vow ones, that's awesome. So we're gonna Golden Vow here. This is the tough boss fight. Oh, I got the summon. Yeah, we're kind of in the same pretty tough situation because there's a fuckload of enemies. What? Okay, I do a fuck ton of damage to this guy. Apparently I'm a bit over leveled. Sorry. I didn't even realize I didn't need the summon. I could have just attacked the guy and be done in 3 hits. Deathroot. And we can leave the area. Wow, that was crazy. What? He noticed me? Unbelievable. There we go. Okay, we're gonna return to Fia and tell her we found the thingy she wanted. She was looking for. I'm also gonna check real quick for a specific key item. Okay, we already did that, that's good. Fia-san. There she is.
I am pleased. Would you like now?
Yes, hold me again. I'm gonna skip a bit of the dialogue, that's pretty standard. We've seen a couple of times already.
You are so...
Baldakin's blessing.
My dear, might I? Could you please find...
So she gives us a dagger.
A certain... It's a very... So I would... Dear Roger, the ancient, the black knight, along with... I'd like you... It's a very...
Okay, she doesn't actually mention the knife print that we just got. It's going to only become a bit more important later on. However, this dagger is something that we can already use now. It's a key item. A dagger received from Fia, the deathbed companion. She wished for it to be turned to its own rightful owner. It was a special weapon of gold and silver intertwined. but it's now worn down and marred by black gash. Now, most people will just like start talking randomly to people, but there's a bunch of clues here, especially the gold and silver and intertwined thingy, because this guy quite obviously has an armor made of gold and silver, and when you summon him a couple of times, you start noticing that his sword is also a weapon out of 2 different materials that are intertwined with one another. So he's your best clue.
Hello. I thank you. So what can I do?
And we can actually give him the Reef Dagger.
Well, I know very. Why don't I? Good work.
And he does it. He says he's gonna return it for me. So that's very nice. Now I'm gonna go back to Ranni. I'm gonna first go to Celavis. So I'm still thinking about whether he has a quest for me to give or something. Celavis, you nasty bastard.
Begging for a...
Okay, no, he doesn't. He just teaches me the spells that I don't want or need. So we're gonna go back to Ranni. And ran into the wrong way. And we can, well, we found the Fingerslayer Blade. There she is.
Ah, it was thee, not blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but... my thanks. A strange gift, perhaps. I am certain now. I must thank you. May it was but...
The Carian
What is
inverted
it? I
statue.
too.
Okay, she's gonna leave now on her journey that on the to her journey on the dark path that only she may tread. And we got another key item that reads: Statue of a scholar with ground and sky inverted. Reveals the hidden form of the Carian study hall, which connects to the divine tower. To unveil the secret, affix it to the best pedestal of the celestial globe. Okay. So that means we gotta go to the Carian study hall, which is a very cool place, and that is what we're going to be probably be doing for the rest of the episode. Because that takes a bit of time, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna equip this again. It's gonna be more useful in the upcoming battles. Und ich muss ja auch das hier wieder nutzen.
Begging for a...
Okay, I thought, maybe it's because, yeah. Okay. So the Carian study hall is this building down here. which we can easily access from over this grace. Just gotta ride down here. If you want to, you can take care of these enemies. If you don't need to. I shouldn't have tried to take care of these because they tried to hit my horse. Stop it. I'll be traded still there. That's frustrating, but alright. Let's heal my horse back up. And there it is. Aristocrat garb. Interesting. Oh no, not garb, coat. Aristocrat coat. Fascinating. This is the Carian study hall. I mean, the inverted statue said exactly where we need to go, so this isn't particularly a secret, especially if you have seen this place and wanted to go here. Anyway, this is where you put the statue, but before we do that, we're gonna clear the area. Because you can access this place normally as well. To uncover, well, a bit of stuff that's happening here. Mainly, some ghosts. Ghosto da yo ghosto. This place is actually reasonably high scaling. So there's actually value to be gained from killing the enemies in this area. And this is the main enemy of the area. An invader called Septomirian. That I'm too stupid to dodge properly from. She hit the fucking candle stand. She loves that sorcery, Miriam. Carian glintstone staff. What's that? Enhances Carian sword sorceries. Enhances glint blade sorceries. Damn, that woman's mad. So you can just wander around this place, and there's a couple items lying around, and at which point there will be some of these ghost nobles spawning. Miriam sort of chases you around the place. Wow, they're even higher scaling up here. That's insane. some of them are, some of them aren't. That was a pretty random spawn location. She loves to teleport around, even while casting a spell. Boom, did it. No regrets. Magic Downpour, and we gain 5,000 runes from it. Not bad. We chased her all around the place. It would probably been easier to just walk around the other way to get back to the ladder. And now we're gonna climb up this tower. Not tower, ladder. Still a ladder. Me stupid. Me still stupid. And kill a bunch of rats. Because we hate rats. There's more. Thanks for the mistargeting. Love you too, game. I'm gonna die if I jump down there, so we gotta go back to the entrance. I don't even know. Why did it target down there or something? That's weird. You know what? It's not actually worth going back up there to kill some rats and grab one item. That's not even relevant. We're gonna just place the statue. And now we get a cool cutscene. I love this. This is probably my favorite cutscene in the entire game, other than Bear Witness. You literally just see the, I don't know, that astrolabium sort of thingy with the moon in the middle move around a bit. But it changes the entire layout of the tower. And now there's hands again. We love them hands, right? And look at that, there's Miriam again as well. Being a funny person to be with. So this is a pretty dangerous area, because this one is like this turnaround area is even higher scaling, so the enemies give a lot more runes, but they also do a lot more damage. Ha. also Miriam is being a little bitch. Mask of Confidence. And yes, this is what's going to be happening. Okay, I can't go there if the soldiers... Okay. Shit, they're not falling. I thought I could knock her off the thingy. Lucy. That's a very nice spell. Huh? High ground just sucks. Now we gotta run all around this area. Then drop down here. To drop down on to these. And now we're basically on the thingies where we were before when we climbed the ladders upwards, where we tried to kill the rats but failed miserably. Now we jump on top of this platform and activate it, and it turns out to be an elevator that moves downwards. It moves downwards, guys. This door opens. And we open the door to get onto the Great Bridge that is high above ground, even though we move downwards the entire time. It is so amazing. I love it. Okay, let's level up a bit. Got some levels. 44 vigor, that's kinda nice. Oh, I should really collect some more flask thingies. Maybe we are gonna do ritual. Mr. Godskin Noble. Oh, I couldn't dodge it. Thanks for using that. Thanks for using so many punishable moves. That is very nice of you. noble presence. Again. Look at his spinning legs. Whoa. Finish it with a combo attack. Nice. I can even summon the horsey here. That's amazing. So we're gonna sprint over to the tower to find a massive secret. Well, I mean, these towers have usually on top of them, as we saw with the first one, they have a great rune on top of them, rather the ability to activate, to return the power of a great rune. Let's see what's up this one. We don't have a great rune we can activate, but we can activate the grace, right? That's on top of these, so that we can get here once we get a Liurnia great rune. To get quicker here once we get a great rune from Liurnia, right? What does that have to do with Ranni giving us the key to this location? That is strange. Let's see. There are no two fingers. Instead, there is a scorched body here. It has a weird form on its back and remainders of red hair on its head. It seems to have been female. And we pick up the curse mark of death at the Scargazer heirloom. Curse mark of death was carved into the discarded flesh of Ranni the Witch, also known as the half-wheel wound of the centipede. This curse mark was carved at the right moment of death of the first demigod, and should have taken the shape of a circle. However, two demigods perished at the same time, breaking the curse mark into two half-wheels. Ranni was the first of the demigods whose flesh perished, while the Prince of Death perished in soul alone. So, this is Ranni's body, her actual body. Her spirit is inside that blue doll that has 4 hands. That is now trying to take over the universe. What's the Stargazer heirloom say? The young astrologer gazed at the night sky as she walked. She had always chased the stars every step of her journey. Then she met the full moon, and in time, the astrologer became a queen. Fascinating. Okay, so we did that. We found that stuff. Let's return to the table of lost grace. The 2 knife prints. This is one of the knife print keys that have to do with the black Knight of Black Knives. So this all seems to be somehow connected to D and Fia and Mr. him. I've forgotten his name. Rogier. Where is D anyway? Fia's also gone. Why is this door open? Oh my god, D fucking died. And Fia is sitting right beside him. He's died to Death Blight. The same thing that hit Rogier underneath Stonebell Castle when he was by that massive corpse.
Finally, it is returned to its rightful place. The stolen Hallowbrand of the exalted noble. And now, I must bid you goodbye as well, though I ask you deliver this message to the Round Table Hold. I am Via, deathbed companion, hark Round Table. Disturb not the death of Godwyn, the exalted. We who humbly live in death, live in waiting, to one day welcome our Lord. What right does anyone have to object? Our Lord will rise, the Lord of the many and the meek.
So does that mean the corpse underneath Stormwell Castle is the one of Godwyn? I didn't know I had that. So Dee's armor is quite heavy. I don't think we can wear it without being heavy loaded, yeah. I mean, you could go back to wearing a standard armor again. Didn't I get... Oh, I did get a piece of Banished Knight's armor. Still heavy loaded. It makes us fat roll, which is a bit shit. Okay, so that was very interesting. Let's go back to Ranni, see what happened to her. I'm always going into the wrong direction. She's gone. And apparently sitting on a bunch of books or something to make yourself look taller than she is. Very cute. Okay, I can't do that while I'm standing on a lift. Okay, let's check for the rest of the boys then. Blythe has never returned. What happened to him? Let's check out Celavis. That nasty bastard. Oh my. Well, that guy's fucking dead. However, now I can exchange Starlight shards for some summons, which is very interesting, and I'm definitely gonna get the Thorolino one. What about her last guy, E.G.? E.G.'s still here.
Oh, there you are. Have you heard? Along the dark, it would not, as Lady Ranni's war counselor, you...
He's very happy that I have become Ranni's true champion.
My purpose, I've served Lady. It has been a long now, Lady. I pray that... Lady Ranni along the dark. Now, Lady, I pray. Lady Ranni along the now, Lady Ranni is in. I pray.
His purpose is nearing its end.
Greetings, Lady Ranni along the
Okay.
dark path.
It's
Now,
not happening.
Lady, I
Nothing's
pray.
happening yet with him. We can't. Oh, we're also not talking about life. So, but where is Ranni anyway? Okay, I'm thinking about what I'm going to do. I think we're gonna look for Ranni next time. Cause like, there's still a whole bunch of stuff to do, like in general. And there's not so much time left this episode. I think I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna go to the 4 Belfries. I think that's what they are pronounced. Because there I picked up one of the imbued sword keys earlier. This one. And they can be used at the 4 Belfries to warp to very specific locations. And they all say which location it is. So this one leads us to the Precipice of Anticipation. So let's go there. So the Precipice of Anticipation is, as we will find out, the exact location where we started our journey, and it is right next to Stormwell Castle, which explains why the Grafted Scion awaited us there. And the Grafted Scion is also what we can fight here as we enter this boss room once again. Now, this enemy shouldn't even be a problem anymore. What? Can trade so hard into this guy. Rewarded with the ornamented straight sword and the golden beast crest shield right off the bat. These are two pretty good weapons, a great shield and a straight sword that is dual wieldable. A very cool weapon. However, you can also explore the rest of the chapel once again. And this time, well, you can meet the woman that awaited you when you first got here as well. However, this time you're actually able to move through this door to enter this area where you can find the Stormhawk King and a chest. Contains Stormhawk Dean. I expect this to be pronounced. Now we can go back to the Round Table Hold and do something new there. Because the Stormhawk King is the key item. Ashes of a Hawk, revered by all others as sovereign back in days when Stormwell Wind still raged like no other. This ancient monarch is proud, however, refusing to answer anyone's summons. And that doesn't tell us a lot, to be fair. However, we can give this guy to Nephilim.
Please, it's pathetic. So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Mother, Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him.
That is tough.
And I can no longer trust in Father. To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once
So
told
it
me
turns
that if
out
he
that
became
Gideon in
Elden
fact
Lord,
was the guy who
he
sent the
would never
people
allow the
to
downtrodden to be
the
cheated
Albert Nordic
ever
village
again.
to look for
Was
that
he simply
medallion
lying to
that
me?
we found later on. That's also why Ensha attacked us once we came back to Roundtable Hold
no.
after.
How could I say that? Father has always
And now
given me
she
his
has
guidance.
mentally breaking
now-
down. However, I can give her the
Is that
Stormhawk
ash?
King.
I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it. I'm not like Roderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still, this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you. In this ash, it reminds me of...
So,
In this, it reminds me
maybe
of...
this will help create peace for your mind.
Well, I took you.
I'm not sure if I can upgrade weapons. I cannot. That's fine. Yes. Well, there's one more thing we can do. So we got last episode we got Radan's remembrance. Oh yeah, we got two great runes, so the fingers are pleased, and now I can go to restore the Elden Ring. Oh, and I get a third talisman slot. That's amazing. We immediately equip something there, and I think it's going to be something I don't have yet. Well, I guess in that case, this maybe. Or that. I don't know, this is probably the best thing. So, and now we can use Radan's Remembrance for either the Lion Greatbow or the Star Scourge Greatsword. Neither of which I can use at the moment because they both require more strength and dex and intelligence that I have, so not happening. But we can also buy his spears, the arrows he's shooting, and his armor. I like his armor, it's very cool. I'm not gonna use it because I like the more edgy stuff. That armor is not edgy enough for me personally, but it is a very cool armor. Can level up once more, that's fantastic. 45 big. And I guess that'll be it for this episode. See you around next time, and bye bye.